What's up, everybody? I'm pretty sure as far as the QPoskets go for the Harry Potter figures, this is the last one of the set. I want all the other figures either on Toreba or round 1, and this Snape figure was the last one that I needed to collect to finish off the set. It was not an easy win from a really tight setup that I spent just about as much money as I wanted to win this figure. But in the end, still got it into the prize chute. So let's take a look at the plays now. Thank you for watching. Alright, here it is. The last of the figures on Toreba that I want to win at least. There's a couple other ones. Some hat, the sorting hat. That thing looks ridiculous. Not buying that. There's also a couple of wands. Not doing those. We're going to go for the last of the QPoskets here. Sticky bars. We got the D-clips. OG setup. We know the deal already. We're going to go left claw. We're going to try to stab with that left claw. Or if I miss the stab, I was thinking maybe I can get some sort of a lift. Or maybe throw it a little closer to the right-hand side where the bars are separated a little bit more. Let's see. On the drop. No, it missed the D-clip. Yeah, missed everything altogether. Really doesn't go down that far. The problem is the catcher doesn't go down that far. They set it up so it only goes down about as far as the bars are. And let's watch this little quick compilation of misses, really. So I had to give it up eventually. Really wasn't working, and it was kind of stuck in this sideways position. I didn't want to waste any more money, so I relinquished the play and I let somebody else have it. Couple of minutes later, this is how I found it, guys. Thrown all the way to the right-hand side, and it was just waiting for me. Got in the queue, luckily got in the queue, and I'm trying to stab this time. I'm not trying to rake it over to the right-hand side anymore. I want to stab those D-clips through, and it missed. Yeah, I'm trying to get the range. That was my first play of the stab. What you gotta do is kind of feel out your range with the first play. Give yourself a few goes. Know that you're not going to get it in the first play. And what I didn't want to do was pull it any further to the left. I don't want to pull it any further left where the bars are smaller. I want it, if anything, to go further right. So I was gun shy a little bit, but here we go. I'm finding the range. Let's see if I get a stab. And no, I went over it, guys. That's not what I wanted. But what happened? Pretty good. It's actually lower than it was. I went over, tried the stab, didn't really work, but the lift that I got and the drop of the entire weight of the prize and the D-clips kind of pulled it through the bars, honestly, a little bit more than it would have if I got the stab. That's ready now for the stab. I'm glad I got my range going because that was a pretty bad miss. So here we go. Not as far right. And we're going to see if I get that stab, and it did. Oh, it was so close. It stabbed it. That was perfect. But you can see right there that the D-clip moved to the right-hand side just a little, pivoted on its front edge, and sort of shied away from the catcher arm. But it's still in range to be stabbed, and I've got my range down. So here we go. That looks good. Out of all the stabs, here we go. That looks pretty decent. Get it right here. That was right on top of it. What the heck? It's perfectly balanced right there. That's the spot that you want it to stab. The little area behind the shovel where the shovel actually meets the acrylic of the arm. Man, that was it. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe pick it up. Maybe I got to pick it up. Because I threw it a little bit further to the left-hand side than it was when I picked up this play from whoever left it, maybe I gotta go back to it, guys. Maybe I gotta go back to a left-hand claw, try to rake it over. Let's do it. I went as far right as I possibly could. Can't go any farther right than that. And there we go. Let's see about this lift. Please get a little bit of a lift. It did. It got a little bit of a lift. No, it's throwing it the other way though. It's throwing it the left-hand side. I needed to go the other way. Come on, let's go, Snape. Now maybe all it's going to take is that stab. Let's go back to it. Right claw stab. Let's see what happens. I should be really proficient at it now. Let's go. Looks like it's going to miss, but on the way down, it's going in. So good. What a beautiful stab. Hit perfectly on the shovel first, and then it swooped down till the D-clip made contact with the acrylic of the arm, and that's it. That's all she wrote, guys. Look at that. Right there. That's the perfect stab on that little ledge where the shovel meets the acrylic. Money. Nowhere else to go but the prize chute, and that's where it's gonna stay. In Toreba's warehouse, awaiting shipment. Cause still, as of today, they have not fixed their international shipping issue. As far as the QPosket Harry Potter figures that are on Toreba, that's the last of the set. No more until they put different figures up for me to play for. Hopefully that McGonagall figure will come up eventually. If you guys like the videos you see, and you'd like to help support the channel by buying some of the prizes, check in the description for the link to the eBay. If you enjoyed this one, give it a like and a comment. If you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel, have a wonderful day, and be well. Peace.